welcome to Kayla's World. I'm Kayla Canoe, author, YouTuber, gamer, and aerialist. And today's video is another exciting update on my Kindle Vella journey. So if you guys didn't check out my previous video, I'm gonna have my playlist to my Kindle Vella videos linked below. But a couple weeks ago, I did an update on how my first 2 weeks publishing on Kindle Vella went and how I was very excited about it. And now it has been over a month. It's been about 5.5 weeks that I have been publishing on Vella, and I felt it would be fun to do another update so you guys can see where I'm at, how my story is doing, and some other fun stuff in regards to just kind of where my story's at and how it's showing up on Vella, and me just being in general excited for it. So I have my little notebook here that's got my numbers written on it so that I can tell you guys the right stuff. So for December, I started publishing on December 8th, so it probably showed up starting on the 9th, and that was my first episode. And I published like 1 episode a day, so like on day 1 there was only 1 episode that people could read, right? And so currently I'm publishing about 5 episodes a week. My goal is to publish them daily during the work week and then have the weekends off because it's good to take breaks. Anyway, so for December, I should have gotten a total of how many episodes I published, but I published 20 episodes, I believe, 22 episodes in December. And for the month of December, my totals, I had a total of 199 reads, so I was like just shy of 200 reads, but I was pretty close on that, so that was exciting. I had 112 unlocks, so that's cool. I had a total of 151 likes on my story, and I had 21 followers. And then also something very exciting happened right at the end of December because it was on the 31st. I actually got my first review on my Vella, and I got a 5-star review from someone listed as, I think, Florida Girl. So awesome. Thank you if you're watching this. I'm very excited to have a review. I love reviews. Consider leaving a review if you've read my story. It is very helpful for my story being shown up on the platform. Anyway, so that's how December went. So that's how I ended December. I know when I did my 2-week update, I was at like 50 reads. So I basically tripled that by the end of the month, which was awesome. And now we're gonna get into January. So right now it is the 17th of January. So we're like halfway through the month. So these are just like the halfway through the month numbers. I have gotten a total of 122 reads. 85 of those reads were unlocks. I've gotten 92 new likes, and I've gotten 11 new follows, which is awesome. And I feel like based off of those numbers, my trajectory for like this month is going to outperform last month, which is really all that I was kind of hoping for like my goals, because I just want it to continue to grow. And honestly, the more episodes that I have out there, the more likes I should be able to get, and the more kind of like, you know, snowball effect sort of thing. But I will say that I do have 30 episodes published now. Currently, there will be more before the month is out, but that is where I'm sitting at, kind of like halfway through January. So we'll get into some exciting totals. So I have been publishing on Kindle Vella for about 5 weeks, and I have 30 episodes on there. And in those 5 weeks, I have gotten a total of 321 reads. 197 of those reads were unlocks. I have a total of 243 likes, and I have 32 people following the story. So yeah, I am extremely excited about the performance that Space Slave is doing, which is my story. It's a boys love sci-fi-ish romance. So if you guys like that, you can check it out. It's always going to be linked below for you guys. But I'm really excited about how well it's doing. It is, you know, boys love. It's MM romance, so it's not necessarily for everyone, but I am very happy with the trajectory, and I think hopefully this week they're going to announce the bonuses for December, so I am going to be excited to see how my story's performance translates into a monetary value, and I will probably do a video on that once I get all that information for you guys, so stay tuned to learn more about that. But there are a few other things that I'm actually kind of excited about. So if you guys don't already know this from my previous videos, if you're new as a reader to Vella, you get 200 free tokens, okay? So you can use your 200 free tokens to unlock episodes for free, and the author still gets paid. So if you haven't checked out Vella, and you haven't checked out my story, and you want to support me, consider doing that now, because you can unlock, I think, all of my content with those 200 tokens, or close to it. I think now that I'm at 30 episodes, I might be on the cusp of too many episodes. But yeah, so you can check all of that out basically for free currently. But because people still have all these new free tokens, people don't get crowns. So once you actually buy tokens from the shop, every week that you unlock an episode, you get a crown. And crowns is what gets stories listed on the rank board, or the favorited list. I have not gotten ranked on the favorited list that I know of, that I have seen. Apparently it can change like by the day, by the hour. So if I have popped up there for like a hot second, I have not noticed it. So as far as I know, I have not ranked on there for the crowns. But honestly, I'm not too worried about that because I feel like my story is still doing pretty well. And the exciting thing is that if you guys have published before, you know that you get to pick like tags for your story. And so those tags that you put on your story is kind of what categorizes your story into the different like categories. So my main categories is LGBT fiction and romance. So I am excited because when I looked, I am actually listed on like the second page of the LGBT fiction category, which is my main category. And there's a lot of stories in there. So I am very excited to show up on the second page of that. So that means that people just generically click and they're looking for reads, and they click the LGBTQ page and they go to the second page. My story is listed on the second page. So I feel like it'll be a little bit easier to be found by readers who are looking. On that same note, I did check all of my tags. So on 5 out of my 7 tags, I'm actually listed on the first page. And I went ahead and I went through to see where exactly I am ranked on these different tags. So for the BL tag, which if you don't know, BL stands for Boys Love, I'm actually ranked first on the BL tag. So if someone clicks the BL tag, I will be the first story that they see, and I'm super excited about this because I love boys love, and this is a boys love story, and it's a very small like niche category. So it's not like a big main category, but it is niche, and I'm excited to be showing up at the top of it. It just makes me really happy because people who are looking for what I'm offering will find me. So it's very exciting for me. On the MM romance, which is actually a bigger category, I feel like it's prompted on the board. Like if you look at the LGBTQ fiction big category, there's like a list of subcategories that will get prompted, and MM romance is actually one of those, as well as gay romance. And on the MM romance page, I am listed 7th, which is super exciting because I feel like there's a lot of competition over there. On the gay romance category, again, I am also on the first page of that. I'm listed as 13th. So it just makes me really excited to see this, because it just means that people are going to be able to naturally find me. So as readers come on to the Vella platform and they look in the categories that they're interested in, someone who likes, MM romance or gay romance is going to see my story because it's on the first page and it's there. So that is really exciting. I am actually also showing up on the first page of the BDSM tag, and I am listed as 15th on there, and then I'm also showing up on the dark romance tag where I'm listed as 20th. So the fact that I'm on the first page of like 5 out of my 7 tags, and my other 2 tags are actually like really big categories. So it's science fiction, which there's so much science fiction, and then steamy, which kind of covers a whole lot of different things. But I'm just really excited to be showing up where I'm showing up, and honestly, I might adjust my 2 bigger tags to more niche options, so that way people who are looking for something specific will find me, or who are looking for what I have will find me. But yeah, so I am really, really excited about how I am showing up on Vella currently, and how I'm, like being listed for people to be able to find me. And a lot of that is because of the interactions and likes, and I post 5 times a week. I have likes and a review, and people are following me, so I think that has really made a difference for like where I am showing up on the lists. And I'm super excited about it because I don't know, it just feels like people will actually be able to find me, and I'm hoping that as Vella continues to promote the platform, that more readers will find it and be able to like naturally find me without having already like followed me on social media, because that's where I mostly do advertising for my story, is just like on my social media pages. I have not invested into any paid advertising or anything like that, because I kind of just want to see how the story can do on its own. But yeah, so that's where I'm at after like a little over a month publishing on Kindle Vella. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see how this month goes. I can't wait to see what my bonus looks like for December, and see like how my efforts have translated into actual money, because self-publishing is hard and you don't really make a lot of money. And I honestly spent a lot more money on my book that I published, which was a adult dark fantasy LGBTQ plus romance. It's listed below. It's called The Reckoning. But I definitely spent more money publishing that book than I have made off of people buying it, and it'll be there forever for people to buy. So I'm hoping at some point I will make my money back, but I feel like Vella just really gives an opportunity for me to put something that I love, that I enjoy working on, out there for people to read, to where I might actually be able to, in theory and hopefully, be able to make an author income that can help support my writing career and pay for the publishing expenses for my books. That is the goal. That's the plan. I feel pretty good about it. But yeah, that is kind of all that I have for you guys today. If you like these types of videos, let me know by commenting below, giving this video a thumbs up, or subscribing to my channel. I put out new videos on Wednesdays, and I host live streams on Mondays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can come chat with me and work with me, and we can get some things done. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you want to check out and help me out over on Vella, Space Slave is linked below. It is boys love, and it's adorable. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed your time here in Kayla's world.